Baby, you know about the autumn, when the leaves are falling down, yeah. Oh, and all the pretty flowers slowly wither to the ground. All the birds that stayed the summer spread their wings and fly away. And the sun that used to shine so bright goes to hide behind the gray. Well, you also heard about springtime. Life returns in such galore. And because it wasn't always there, you enjoy it all the more. I've been away for so long, but like the winds of the summer weather, I am back and I'm even better. Well, nothing can break up this bond. We're in a prime, this is our time. Well, you know it is quite common. Complications come around. Can't escape that we're all human. We all have our ups and downs. But we gotta fix our vision about the things that cloud our eyes. When you see your full potential, let the feelings to arise. I've been away for so long, but like the winds of the summer weather, I am back and I'm even better. Whoa! Nothing can break up this bond. We're in a prime, this is our time. Oh, yeah. I've been away for so long, but like the winds of the summer weather, I am back and I'm even better. Whoa! Nothing can break up this bond. We're in a prime, this is our time. Oh, 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 yeah. I've been away, baby. Oh, I've been away, but now I'm back. Now I'm back, yes, I'm back, baby. Oh, nothing can break up this bond. We're in a prime, this is our time. Yeah. I've been away for so long.
Greetings, my excellent friends. You may notice something different. That's right, I have died and am now broadcasting from heaven itself. I don't know if you made that joke as I said it, or just after I said it, or just before I said it. But, I think it's the same color as the previous wall, but the lighting is different. In fact, I have a bunch of webcam settings on that are brand new, because if I don't put them on, I look quite dull and dark. Because there is not a central yellow light in the middle of this room. There are 4 white lights on every corner. So I feel like I'm in a Picard torture room, but yeah. Yes, I'm concerned about the echo as well, as I will want to do voice acting eventually, but we will put shit on the walls, I suppose. And I have a new desk, so everything is shuffled and different. Here we are. Now the fun question is going to be, do I still have reflexes for this game? Ah, that's right. We went ham on a gestural beach. And indeed, we are still in the party area. Has this controller gotten worse since it was bundled in a box for 2 weeks? It's moving forward now. Okay, it's moving forward now. Wear it with pride. You are one of us now. I believe I still have hold to sprint, which I don't want outside of the exact situation I found myself in just before. Gameplay. Sprint input. Toggle. Yes, now Lune will float. And fall. I didn't actually mean to fall then. But we had to eventually, right? Oh yes, and Minoko has put on the outfit that we won for him, whether he likes it or not. I need to reorient myself on what I'm doing next. Because I was following a guide for the world map parts, and the guide says, skip the gestural beach and do this instead. And I ignored that because I wanted to do the gestural beach before I ran out of time. And I was correct, but now I need to figure out where I am and what I'm doing and what I missed. There's Minoko Station. Came out this way and went down to here, I think. Well, Lumiere is directly north, so let's ignore that for a moment and go clockwise. Check the camp west of Minoko Station for a color of Lumina. I probably grabbed that. Presumably be right there. As Minoko's station being... Oh my god, walk forward, please. Please, controller, why? I paid money for you, why do you have a fault? I have not had a working controller with no issues since the 2010s. Like, it took me 5 years to buy a new one after the constantly disconnecting one, and there's something wrong with its fucking forward button? Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Swim to the southeast.
Swimsuit on.
Ignore the gestural beach for the moment. Or don't. It's up to you. Look for a switch for a shortcut. Aha! So we come along here. And that connects us to the previous part of the map. I have presumably already fought them.
Letter?
Okay. And I barely know how Monoko works.
Let's carve a path.
I'd started to learn him, but... Right, yeah, we set him up to get lots and lots of starting AP so that we could use Chalier combo on Balance Mask.
Bring it on.
Okay, I can still parry.
Wow.
Most of the time. A little.
I saw your future.
You're outmatched. Here we go. Ah!
Big icy fella. Oh, interesting. There is a box here that says, I highly recommend that you pause here and do some serious farming because this is one of the few spots where you are guaranteed a resplendent chroma catalyst for every fight. If you use your self-destruct build, farm this Stalact until all 5 party members have at least one level 19 weapon. That feels like too much. That feels like too much even for me.
Here's your card.
Oh, we ranked up a bit. I didn't even notice this enemy over here. It's got some feet from Monoko.
Incoming.
Right, the gradient thing. Dear.
Time to take risks.
Time to find some healing.
Time to read.
My turn.
Yeah, that's good. I like that ability. That's a good ability. That's a very nice ability. That is a... That's an ability I would like to use again.
Incoming. From the bitter dregs.
Don't have much for you to do.
Your turn to shine. Energized. Here we go.
Something's dead? God. Right, that's a lot. Oh, how awkward of me. I'm wearing the same outfit as that fellow in red.
We need it.
Oh yeah, gradients. Please don't explode.
Still me in.
Exploding sounds bad, don't do that. You're ready to break. Will you break with a bunch of shields on you? Oh no! You will.
You're outmatched.
That's good.
Here we go.
Oh, you blow up anyway.
I would have lived.
You blow up against your out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I need to get back into pressing RT. So there's the Resplendent. There's 53,000 EXP, which is quite a bit. And there's Stalum, which I think is new. Two new skills for Minoko, but I'm probably just gonna need the internet to tell me what skills to actually put on him, because I don't fucking know. Recommends Chevalier Piercing. Single target physical damage through shields. Damage increased for shield. Oh, so that's good for... Yeah, okay, I get it. Also recommends some things I don't have yet, so I'll wait on those. Man, he's gonna get a lot of skills. Alright, everybody's level 33 except for Minuku. And yeah, weapon-wise, we all have level 10, 9 weapons, not level 19, which is what's recommended. I think that's insane.
Useful.
Stalum is a Mael weapon, that's good to know. So we could go here for Resplendent Chroma Catalysts when we want. New Pictos. How are we doing for Pictos? Who has Pictos they don't necessarily need equipped? You don't need Augmented Counter. Now we have level 9 to 11 weapons. No, 12. We do not have 9-11 weapons. Level 19 would be like 5. Yeah, that's why I'm sort of looking askance at that tip, because while I get it, I wonder if it would make the game a bit less interesting to watch. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? A bun for Verso and a ponytail for Lune. Is that Verso's first hair option? Yes, and it is bad, so we're not going to wear it.
Time for a swim.
So Demon Dragon described the new room as echoey. Is that particularly notable? Like, does it sound strange and distracting here compared to how it used to be? Because like the last room I was in was echoier than the first room I was in. I'm less interested in is it there when you're listening for it, and more interested in, hey, is this a problem? Anyway, next thing it says is go do the gestural page. Haha. Continue clockwise. Looking for another gestural merchant. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? A skirt for CL. That just makes CL look like she's dressed as Mael. I don't like that. Eventually we will put things on the walls for the sake of voice acting anyway, and that will, There is a curtain, it's over there. But it's not right behind me as it used to be. I think the reason why the first room worked well enough was because the voice would bounce onto the screen and then back into a curtain, instead of back into a wall and then back into the screen and then back into a wall. I may put something directly behind me, but that would then be visible on the screen, so I don't know. Well, I don't have any voice acting to do at the minute, so it's not a... burgeoning disaster. Am I fighting you? Supposedly there's rubble with a journal in it right around here. Oh, there. Hello. There we go.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Hey, quick question, Clair Obscur developers. What led you to pair this accent with this journal? Just curious. I think I'm fighting this.
Not today.
Good fucking bye. Do you have any friends? Yeah, you do have that little guy. I think I'm gonna focus on the Bougeon, though.
You're outmatched.
I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this, because honestly, I've got an off team right now. Like, Mael and Lune. I'm a lot more together with, and Gustav, but we don't have him!
Fast.
Look out!
No, that didn't work. Although, Monoko can be pretty good.
Waiting.
Well, bye, person I know best how to use out of these three. I mean, I guess we could probably stand to kill that thing.
Here we go. Sweet taste of battle.
See, now the problem is you've gotten fuck all AP. It's a good first hit, but...
Just try it. Invigorating. I would have lived. Cut him down.
Did alright with that.
Your existence ends now. Sweet taste of battle.
Select punches! I don't think we can break you without CL. Does Monoko have a breaker? He might. Hope he does.
Energized. Ready to strike. This will hurt.
Well, he's nearly dead. He does, and he's got the right mask for it too. Didn't even get the chance to do the QTE. Burning Death! Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. That isn't very good. That would be your death. I mean, it would be good in a boom build, but do you get a Bougeon's foot? Do you get something out of there? No? Shame. Guess put Burning Death on, because somebody's got to learn it. My owl's falling back a little bit, but we'll let her fall for a little while longer before we put her in. Before we put her in, Coach. Let's run around a swimsuit Monoko, shall we?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's true. Verso was doing pretty well. That's I can't really speak ill of that. Continue clockwise and search the rubble. I assume you mean out of this little alcove, because there's no where else to go in here. Yeah. Right. Color of Lumina and rubble. This looks rubblish. Come fight me, you lazy prick. Everything gone.
Faster. Sweet taste of battle.
This is how many hits? 6. I'll use it on you.
Not impressed.
Wow, that would have been so much cooler if it hadn't just eaten a shield. Fucking gradient. See, that one's fucking me over because it is attack number 2, and so I hit parry before I... Like, I'm pressing RT, it's just I'm pressing it second, and I think the game will recognize, hey, you pressed the wrong button. You're not allowed to press the right button late. That ain't how we do it.
Your fate is sealed.
Ready to strike.
Well, I'm glad he's got solidifying.
Here we go. Sweet taste of battle.
Sweet taste of battle. No, don't do that. That's terribly boring of you. Fine. What? Bang bang.
Here's your card.
Right, well, I don't have the rhythm for that at all.
Violence, yes.
How do I respawn it? Do I just need to go in and out of an area?
Doing in. Your fate is sealed.
I'm going to finish figuring out this... Well, I'm going to finish this exploration before I settle in on any sort of grinding or farming. But yes, it would not be a bad idea to level up my weapons before I go into the next major area, or even a minor area. Could you let me in there, please? Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Continue clockwise to a small portal. Interesting. Maybe I do want to do the farming now then if we're about to go into an area. Esoteric ruins. Yeah, it looks like there's some things to do here. At least once I find the portal, because I haven't actually seen it yet. Ah, here it is. It'll be up there. So yeah, that's this area pretty much. Unless I assume we can't go into the water, or if we can, if they're not very far. Could you please work when I tell you to go forward?
Here's your card.
You're outmatched. Your turn to dance.
Overkill.
Eyes up, Verso.
Incoming.
You're shot.
Oh, you're fucked.
Minoko, get ready.
I wasn't ready.
Do me in.
Also, fighting that thing a few times would be good for Minoko's levels, I think. Anyway, yeah, here's the area we missed because we were going clockwise around in circles. And there's some dead people. Surprising no one. There's old Limia. Which means the extra place...
Great.
That wasn't my controller getting stuck, that was Eskia getting stuck. And yeah, this water is completely blocked off by reefs immediately, or coral, or whatever the hell that is. And here is the other area that we can go to. But yeah, I'll go back and fight the thing. First of all, how many resplendents do we have? Because we'll do all of the weapon... Yeah, we'll spend them all now so that we know how many we need.
Is Golgra still mad at me? What do you think? Yeah, but if I... Noko would have... Bah.
Right, so they still have the conversations that they had the last time I played this a million years ago. It's you, isn't it? Withers? What was the, Yeah, I bought this one. I was originally on the Rangerson, but, we have... Okay, so to get to level 13 we need 2. So it'll take a bit. Hell, to get to level 12 we need 2. That's a few. Monaco is the one who needs the most. Let's help him out. We only had one of them. Okay, well, let's farm a chunk of them before we come back then. Although we were gonna... weren't we gonna get him a weapon, actually? Shit, we were. Yeah, no, there's a weapon in Old Lumiere for him. Let's not spend any on him then. Can I load that back? I don't know that I can. No. Probably still useful. Yeah, it's true, because he'll be fighting. Okay. But we won't put levels onto Monokaro after that. You're right. And you have to go to sleep to get out of camp. You can't just leave camp. So, yeah, respawning the enemy, do I have to run to a portal and use it, or is there an easier way? I'll go to camp and do it. Getting stuck in woods. Let's get out of there. It's a tough battle, though.
Time for a swim.
Doing this on repeat will certainly test me.
Here we go. Here's your card.
The quick strike isn't really worth much, so I may as well break a shield on it. And then I can use that on the big guy.
Try me. Okay.
It likes you.
Oh, it's nearly dead. Very good. Maybe this won't be hard.
It likes you.
Man, oh man. Okay then. I don't really think we need to use a particularly powerful... Well, sealed fate on you. You've actually got a decent amount of health.
Your fate is sealed.
Goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. You need all of your AP for this. It would just be used on... we either waste it on killing a guy or waste it on shields. Well, Monoko's just going to regular attack. So yeah, that is. Didn't kill him, fuck.
Okay. Time to strike.
Oh, that doesn't... Shit. Look, just get rid of that. Just get rid of that. Well, I'm concerned. You're broken.
Let's play.
The worst things in the world.
Ready to strike. Your existence ends now.
Ready.
It absorbed from its own death. We'll swap in Lune and Mael after one more battle. Which means that leveling up Lune's or Mael's weapons would not be a terrible idea. Especially since we can't level up Ciel's. So let's grab Mael's now and Lune's next time, because then when they swap, they'll both take the both get the benefit of that. Where did he get level 19 from? That is a madman idea.
Ready?
Yeah, I like what I was doing before with ding, ding.
Faster.
And then you get to start on him. If he does the jumps, we should be able to get a good counter out of it.
Your turn to dance. Really need it.
He fucking died!
Oh, really? Feel energized.
That'll speed the battle up, because he hung on for ages after he almost died in the first round.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was easier. I think Versos will also take only one, but after that we're gonna need 4 for everybody except for Ciel, who needs 2. So we did 15, I think, if we don't count Monoko at all. So that'll take a bit. But if we've started killing him faster, we'll be in better shape. Hell yeah, staining!
Let's spill some ink.
Let's indeed try. That's a shame. Well. Let's see how badly you hurt this guy with 2 of those attacks. Yeah, pretty bad.
Time to bleed.
Take cover.
Ready to go.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
He died before we could counter.
I'm ready.
Okay, I don't need to use all my attacks on the guy in the middle. Just one of the good ones is enough.
Now's our chance.
We got 3! I don't know why. But that's 3 out of the 15 we needed, so 12 now. The other 2 have a chance for it, and the big one is a guarantee. Give you the level 11, and then I think it's got to be my L. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we don't have to come back to Withers if we only get 1.
A storm is coming.
Is it indeed?
Sweet taste of the Your turn to shine.
I cannot hit those last 2.
Blades sharpened. Finesse and precision.
Just 1 this time. So we still need 11. I might not stream as late today. Partially because I'm probably not having a food break, because I have been sleeping at fucking night. Since moving, I've sort of reversed course. I mean, the reason why I stayed up at night and slept during the day was less out of a preference or a specific intent, and more out of because there was no reason to change it, and that was when I was tired. Suddenly Minoko is first.
Energized.
But yeah, no reason to change it, and that's when I was tired. Literally that simple. Anybody burning? Still hits 2.
Rise!
So right now I've been hell, I would probably have gone to bed very recently if I wasn't streaming now until. But because of that, yeah, my eating for the day is done. So there's not currently a need to take midstream breaks. We'll see how it shakes out. I might go back to how I have been over the next couple of weeks, but for the last week it definitely suited everybody for me to be awake during the day.
Cover!
Because we only just finished moving stuff yesterday, and we only handed over the keys to the previous house earlier today. Well, I pressed the parry button twice, just didn't do any parrying.
Finesse and precision.
What is on Mael that is keeping her AP so high? Because I'm not used to being able to just Florette Fury on repeat. I like it, but I'm not sure what I gave her. Is it because we're killing things? She's getting AP on death? Because she's got Energizing Strike. Dead Energy 1 and 2. We get 6 now for kills because we got Dead Energy 1 and 2. That's it. That's nuts. And they're so cheap, so everybody has them. That's real good. I forgot we picked up Dead Energy. Because, like, yeah, Dead Energy 2 has been a thing for a while. But 6 AP for everybody every time something dies. That's incredible. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It's 6 AP for you when you kill them, not everybody. But I think because we're killing the big one with a group combo, we're all getting 6 AP. I think that's why it's happening in this one.
A bit of violence, yes.
Chroma is flowing.
I forgot to break your shields. That's not good.
Rise!
Should still die, though. A lot of hate. Maybe won't.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, it'll die. Now, can I parry this time? Once.
Finesse and precision.
How many of these fuckers do we have now? 3. Should have spent one last time. Yes, I'm now in the afterlife. It's actually a cloud. No, look, moving is never fun, but we got through it. Do Versos, just because I'm not sure if we're swapping yet. No, we're not. But still. Higher ranks increase Versos damage up to plus 200%. Yeah, that... he's not really getting the chance to go to too high of a rank when he comes back, I reckon, because we'll kill this guy too fast. But we did see before how good he can be. Storm, Earth, and Fire. He's my call.
to evade.
You might be ready to evade, but I'm fucking not.
Finesse and grace.
I'm not getting any luck anymore. We've only had one battle where we got bonuses. But we have enough for Lune's weapon now. How many do we need now? 8? 6? Yeah, we're all 12, so we need 8. Which, presuming no further bursts of luck, is 8 fights. I wish we'd go back to Lune first. But this is okay. How much is Wildfire? 4.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
That's interesting. Maybe I shouldn't burn you. You don't... Oh no, you're still doing this good. Holy shit! Some actual success against the Brawler. Anyone? Brawler? 7 more. I got the 20% EXP bonus for not taking any damage.
Sweet taste of battle.
I could vary it up and kill the Brawler with Minoko's attack, but I don't want to risk changing up my patterns now.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
Fuck, he lived? That's not good.
Brace yourselves.
Then again, we can
Sharpened.
focus on... That's 3 hits. Damn it. Ah, this'll work.
Strike. Hurry.
6 more needed. Surely we're swapping that. Yes, we are. Let's give it to Verso then. Seven, 8, 6. These two are going to have theirs in the 800s. You know what else I should do? Process the fucking level ups. what was the Minoko suggestion? Give him some vitality, but otherwise go bugger nuts on his agility. Okay. Not sure why we don't care for a crit rate on him, but whatever. And CL's the one whose skills I'm invested in because I want Plentiful Harvest. Medium single target physical damage, 2 hits. Consumes all foretell on a target. Gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell consumed. I'm entirely sure where I want to go with Lune, so I'll keep yours for now. Verso's skills, I'm also like... Yeah, for most of these guys, their skills are somewhat set at this point. It's not to say they don't have better, just with their current builds. Well, the camera's in an interesting spot. Now we have to figure out how we're fighting these guys. I think you might live a bit longer.
Here we go.
We'll see.
It's locked on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Take your shot. Full.
Sealed Fate would break through the shields. And give him a bunch of health. Fucking health.
My turn.
And didn't break through the shield. Cool!
I saw your future.
Oh yeah, you didn't have any cards. Whoops.
That's more like it. Invigorating. A bit of balance, yes.
Oh, he did die.
Energized. Good stuff. Really need it.
I think Seal can hit the Stalact on the first turn, but yeah, afterwards no. God, how many do we need now? I think we only have one. Yeah, 5. Yes. I won't swap her weapon just because. I don't have a grand suite of leveled weapons.
A bit of violence, yes.
It's 6 hits.
Your turn to dance. I'd love a dance. Vibrating.
There we go.
That's better. That's better.
Here we go.
Here we go.
4 more? We don't have anything in... We have 6 colors of Lumina. We'll continue to dump them into Minoko because he's behind.
Doing in. Here's your card.
It likes you.
Good. A little better.
That's better.
Refreshed.
Here's your card.
Time to end this. Here we go.
Sure is. 3 left, I think. Which means we could do that in one battle. we will not, but we could. Here's what will probably happen. We will probably get 1, and then we will get 3 on our last one, but we don't need any more. That's not true, actually, because we would still benefit from that, so it wouldn't be as rude as it could be. The game won't be that kind, just to be smart. It's not going to force me to overgrind.
Ready to strike. Faster. Get ready.
Useful. I feel better.
Minoko, get ready. Energized. Invigorating.
Fuck.
Full deck. Here's your card.
Here we go.
It is irritating. Maybe I should put the Focus Foretell on the Brawler. Two more. I guess level 19 is the next chroma cat. Because you'd obviously want level 20, but level 20 must be the next chroma catalyst type. That's why he said 19. Because it's got to be the maximum that you can get out of this enemy. Alright, this time I'm putting the card on the Brawler, because the Brawler seems to survive this round. Now I'll fuck this up. Yep. Yep. Fuck. Yep.
Really need it.
Well, we fucked both of them up, so doesn't make a difference.
Your fate is sealed.
Time to end this.
That game just lagged. Why would it do that? That is cruel and unusual. Last time, everybody. Are we bored? Hopefully not too much, as we're about to do other things with our day.
Well, well.
Jesus. I pressed the wrong button! Shit! Oh, last one, long one, I guess.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Invigorating.
Your fate is sealed.
Here we go. Violence.
Yeah, do the piercing one.
Energized.
It killed it. That's great. Okay. Our weapons are level 13. Was that necessary? I don't know, but it's happened. And now we are strong. Except for Minoko, but we can always go back and get his up once we actually have the one we want for him. I don't see any reason in speculatively earning catalysts for a weapon we do not have in our hands. Because we don't know what level it's going to appear at. So yeah, we could get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for him, but I'm not going to do that. Besides, he's level 36 now. He started this at level 28. I think that is pretty powerful. Let's swap the teams out again. Lune, Mael, you can have your day in the sun. We are. And now we're off to the Esoteric Ruins.
Swimsuit on.
Past the blocked off water and up in this corner. Hello, blue thing. My being. A core. With the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes. Condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones that cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me. I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons! Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Maybe. Hard to say for sure. Mael has 15 skill points. We're also missing some. Which is interesting because Verso isn't missing any except for the gradient one. Everybody's missing the gradient ones, but Mael notably is missing more than that. She's missing 4 weird ones, 3 of which are connected and 1 of which is there. So what kind of level up is Mael gonna get? Well, oh, you know what I should do? It's the middle of winter, and if I'm gonna go to bed after my stream, I should turn on an electric blanket. And do that. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. That is sorted. Now. Okay. Minoko, you're looking at. God damn it, can I. Get. There we go. I think Minoko's too big for this animation so close to the ground. His legs went below the earth. Shit. Are we supposed to be behind here? It's fine. Back up. Fairly large area, this. And there is a paint gauge. But I don't see the shooty bits. There's one. Whomph. Is that one? If it is, it's too far away. Shit! I was not expecting that to be fallable. I was expecting that to be invisible wall. Alright. You and you then, I think. You're awfully bright. I don't know about you.
I'll have to go through the maze.
Yeah, you're not part of the paint cage, okay. So then what is? Oh, hello. And we get $5,000. I mean, that is good. What is down here?
Oh, lovely.
An advantage, as one would say. And some things to break. Because smashy smashy, as one would say. So what do we mean maze? Oh. Right.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
How very gestural of you, apples. Aha! No, no, definitely not. What about you? What about you and you? No, then we're just extra stuck. And bugger this. Oh shit. Will you please open the final door? Somebody, anybody. I beggeth and pleadeth. This is awful. There's a grapple spot over there. Odd. Surprise, it continued to not open. No one would happen to actually know how this works, right? We're relatively locked in now, except for here. Right, well, let's pretend I know how that happened.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Ah, well, my L's stuck. I love that the entry in the guide here says, enter the maze and use free aim to get to the other side. So whoever wrote this and got through it and didn't bother to write down how, I'm not sure if that's out of malice or out of confusion as to what the hell they just did, because to be fair, I would not be able to write down how, and I just got through it.
An advantage.
Wood boards. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have shiny bindings. Okay, that doesn't sound like a normal item. Is that in quests? That is in quests. Yes. I also have a wooden stick that apparently gestural kids are fond of. I can't remember whether I did anything with that or not.
Good stuff.
Is that genuinely it? I think it may be. 2 colors of lumina and a bizarre quest item that I guess might be given to the NPC, the ghost at the beginning of the level. Yes. Okay. Good. And that's what these grapples are for. They're to get you past the maze. I'll be honest, that was pretty fucking awful. Also, this is not the right way. What is the right way? Back up through here, but... Ah! Here we go. Whee! I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is that why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me. You seem awfully keen for a pile of planks. I refuse. No, we'll give them to him. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Oh God!
Nobody can touch me now. I thank you. My form is now complete, and my duty restored along with it.
So you were a Nevron?
As I said, I am not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron?
You kill humans, trapping their chroma.
I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as an Evron feels right.
Goodbye! Well, we brought you back to life. Now we must kill you. Let's not do that. Old Lumiere. God, the HP differences in our Vitality gang versus our not Vitality gang are, Although Minoko doesn't have much, he's just got good Pictos, I think. Yeah. Yeah, oof. Yeah. Too much, actually. And, yeah, okay, she has them too. Makes sense. Let's look at your Luminas. You got 15 points. What's good that you don't have? Three turns of shell on battle start? That could be something. I'll give you the better crit chance when you're hurting, as well. And in we go.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
So this is where the city was. The only reason it's a floating island city in the south is because it got fucking barrel tossed halfway across the planet. During the big kaboomening. This place is an absolute wreck! But it's also pretty wicked. Oh, shit, you got a lot of stuff. Let's murder you first. Mael, you're good at this.
Yeah. Precise strike.
You're very good at this. That fight was brilliant. I like you. It might have been better if you'd have been allowed to do anything, but hey. Algueron. That is... Fuck, whose weapon is that again? Oh, of course, CL, foretell. We will buy it, even though we're not going to use it. Chroma catalysts, we don't need. Polished chroma catalysts, we don't need. Longer powerful. 3 colors of Lumina. Healing counter. Recover 25% health on a counterattack. And a revive tincture. And a recode. We have 21 of them. I don't think it's worth buying. That's right. There is that that weapon sales people. That's the one shop or the one source of weapons we don't have all of. It's because they were expensive as shit. We wanted to continue to have money. Who was using... Yeah, you had one. You can have that. None of these are really that useful to you in your build, because you're not using tints much. This is going to just make your health ridiculous. 3,000 health. Lune is Tank Mage. But we also have Protecting Heal here, which you should also work on. Are there any others? It's hard to see the ones that actually need to be worked on. The UI is the weakest element of this video game. And we rest there just because we got a new revive tint and I want to refresh it. And yes, you're right. This place does seem to have a sword issue. This almost looks like Sora in the world that never was, but a bit less futuristic. But like he's about to slice those buildings.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. Right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Well, that was dumb.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Wait, did the other two get blasted into space? What? Fuck off, they're gone! Alright. Okay then. Yeah, that was very...
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
I'll forgive you for your fuck up, but not for mispronouncing quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
You're not allowed to use the flag. Oh, here it is. It's just Minoko. I refuse to use the flag. I'm not worthy of being an expeditioner right now. Okay. You're not blaming him. He was perfectly safe. It's everybody else who should have known better. To be fair, 3 out of 4 of those people just fucking met him. But we've been grinding for hours. Yes, maybe not in canon. You don't have a good single target starter. I guess Mayhem doesn't need 4 stains. No, it doesn't. Kaboom! Batlem! That's a Mael weapon, and we don't have a Mael. I don't know about that, but whatever. Oh yeah, he's been getting new skills, and I've just not been looking at him. Chevalier thrusts. Good for them. Right now, I think we're a bit overstrong again. That said,
good start.
Here, and it's level 10, that's a shame, but here we have the Minoko weapon we were looking for, the Nusar. Parries increase the Bestial Wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the Bestial Wheel. It's Vitality, Agility, Agility B. What's interesting here is how much fucking stronger it is than the other one at the same level, and also how much more might we get out of agility despite the fact that it's scaling at the same rank. But that explains why they said, hey, just go ham on his agility. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Upgraded. Upgraded? What do you mean by that? As in the correct mask combo, I guess. Yeah. We're not going to start unbalanced mask every time anymore, so this will change how we start. But it is what we were looking for. Now, we don't have any more resplendence, but I don't want to go get more, and the reason why is because we're missing some people. If we had the whole group, then yeah, but I don't want to miss EXP on Verso and Mael, because even when you're not in the active party, you get the EXP halved, right? But I don't think that happens when you're not in the party at all.
Good stuff. So,
the fact that his weapon just went from a 400 to a 700 just without even considering level, like that weapon seems to be contemporary to the others at levels 12, 13. So, shudder to think how powerful it's going to be when it is level 13. But for now, we'll keep it where it is.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Heavy. Hey, CL, you get a fucking turn.
I am refreshed, energized.
Wabim bam. Grapple a new area. Oh, hello.
What have we here?
Grum. One thing I did pick up during my break was the reason why this expedition is so much more powerful than everybody else. Like, they've mentioned it before, like, it's not a secret or anything, it's just I hadn't properly thought about it. But the Lumina Converter is the Lumina system. It's the ability to equip all those Pictos effects without equipping the... Every expedition until this point has had fighters with 3 Pictos attached, and that's it. So we are quite literally better than everybody else, because Gustav made a magic thing.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived.
The fracture, the fraction of a fraction.
Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Run, 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 run. Back to where you were. Happy to be back into this. I've just come back from 2 weeks off for moving house, so drained from that, but otherwise I don't appear to have completely forgotten how to play this, which is good.
Useful.
Yes, that is useful. It is useful to not forget how to play games that fucking rely heavily on timing-based reactions. This seems to be the one way forward. You broke... I know that's part of a limb, but I forget which limb it is. And had surgery. Jesus. Okay, well... That sounds less fun than moving. Nothing in here. Did I go backwards? This feels... No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I might have. Explains why I did not find anything to do. Okay. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit? Trapped in the Gamage? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Will he have a new ability later?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Well, some expedition or another made it. 58.
58? They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Well, that's concerning. And how do you know Mael's with him? Everybody exploded. You don't know where anybody ended up. Mael could... Well, okay, they're there, but like...
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
And there's the other two.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Ah, what's one French lady's name to another, you know? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Somebody has a level up, but not that we can see. Okay. Whoa. And so that's foldable. Enemy? Sure is.
This and precision.
Good stuff. Here we go. I never said there was treasure.
Can we fall into that? Good God, we can. Old key used. And the fuck did I get an old key? An old key for an old door. Well, I'm glad we had that. From the start of the game. Problem with streaming it, that was a bit of time ago, especially after a break.
Melanie, 5th of February.
What?
The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
I have the urge to criticize the voice read here. Something about the emotional affectation that she put on there is like... I feel like there'd be more of a of a numbness to better suit the way that text is written. Like, that is written by somebody who very much expects to die soon and has absolutely no hope. She shouldn't have been giggling, at the very least. Melanie, 5th February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures in their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised. That appeared out of nowhere. That was not on the list until we acquired it. The list stopped at Simon. It's all numbers except for Julie and Simon. But this one isn't an expedition either. Fracture Survivor. I guess it's a bonus. What is strange to me is that the corpse this journal entry is found with does not look much like a Melanie, if I'm honest. But it could be the corpse of Trevor. That's a good point. It does look like a Trevor. Love of God, will you just go? There you go.
Nice.
sure what that little grapple is doing there. We don't need it, we can just go this way. Unless it's to skip the enemy, but why would you have that?
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
If it was something the game did regularly, I would understand it, but it is random to have a little thing like that once. I guess it could be because we're down a full party, but really 2 people versus 3. And also Versa and Mael, they're not exactly weaklings. And also these guys seem to be mandatory.
Let's spill some ink.
Get ready.
That's better.
Let's carve a path.
En garde.
I'm not really sure why you bother pulling your sword out, Versa.
They're a pretty good team.
Oh, never mind, she's nicer than that.
Versa?
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 Oh. Well, you know, he didn't do much in that fight.
Putain. Where did he go?
Just because he vanished, there's no need to call him Putin.
Versa, where did you go?
And now I'm just my owl, fuck.
I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Oh, right, no, the little shit's here too. Hi, I'm still here. Don't worry, Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Monoko. He'll be back. He'll be back. Soon you'll see. He just disappears occasionally. I guess take the grapple first. It feels like it's a slightly more likely side path. Ah, yep, that's loot. Great. Right.
Finesse and precision.
Bit rich of him to disappear during his own act, by the way. This is Act 2 Verso. So far in this area, we've been everybody but him. But this game does quite neatly play with the whole protagonist concept. Got Gustav as a classic decoy protagonist. Versa replaces him and appears to be leading, but there's an isolation narratively between us and him. Because we don't know him as well, and we know that he's got secrets. So arguably Mael is the protagonist at this point. It's just that Verso is the one with the bonding events. But games have played with that before. Final Fantasy XII and the never-ending question of who the fuck the lead is. Is it Ash or Balthier? It's Ash, but I just wish it was Balthier. Final Fantasy X arguably is more Yuna's story than Titus's, even though he is unmistakably the viewpoint character. And there are examples that aren't Final Fantasy games, but while we're on the topic of JRPG... Is this a drop down? No. Hey guys, what you guarding there? Yeah! 3 is a bit much for her, but let's see how this goes. Actually, no, she'll be fine, because every time she kills something, she gets a new Fleur Fury. And every time she uses Fleur Flurry, she kills something.
Let's dance.
Unless this thing kills her.
Ready to go.
No, we're fine. Vaughn is the audience surrogate, Ash is the primary lead, Bosch is the secondary lead, Balthier is the leading man. And, Fran and Pinello are also on the screen. I mean, there was Final Fantasy XIII, where Lightning was just unambiguously the main character and was a woman. Seven, it was unambiguously Cloud. 8 and 9, I'm less familiar with the narratives of, so I don't know whether they had, like... I think in 9 the princess is super important, so you could argue something that they started it there. But I haven't played it, so I'd need someone else to verify that. 8, I would assume, is the Squall story.
Perfect.
I got a new Pictos, but I really like her Pictos set. Well, I guess she doesn't need First Strike now. Yeah, I'll equip this to somebody else once we get somebody else.
Finesse and precision.
Eight is unambiguously Squall. 9 is kind of both Zidane and Garnet, and also a little bit Velvet Velour. I mean, Vivi. I forget about Vivi, which is funny because I played Kingdom Hearts 2 recently. But, again, I haven't played 9. 6 had a female lead, didn't it? Who was awkwardly named Terra? Not awkward at the time, but awkward for me now. Vivi's very forgettable in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, not when he's going insane. And he's all dusk fucked, although I think that was digital Vivi. Six had Terra, who was Tina in Japan, but they thought that wasn't exotic enough for the Englishers. Curious. The Englishers, the Westerners.
Finesse and precision.
Don't kill me. Well, I wasn't expecting that!
Finesse and precision.
I've never seen that before. Well, from other enemies. They walk up to you and they swing their swords and they either do 3 hits in an awkward rhythm or 1 hit followed by a gradient. Which is not the one I want to see because that's the one that gets me. Why is everything melting into gold? Also, why do we have 2 paths? I don't know, but let's go this way. Aha!
Nice.
I could just heal. But it was more fun to run out on the edge.
I think I'm close.
What a thing to say after what I just said. Oh, that looks like city walls, or not city walls, but like that's like a man. Is that going to be the manor? Like the actual Paintress's heart, right? And we do think that the manor is like the real place. Oh, over there! That must be the place!
Intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
You know why.
I know this place.
Of course, it's your house. You're gonna be the Paintress's daughter or sister or... Hell, she could be her. And here is where we get the ultimate answers, of course. It's the 42 flag. I'm fascinated by how big and wide this area is. There's nothing that way, but... Looks like there's a place to go over there, which might be a bad idea to go to. Because I don't want to skip this. Hello. Can I get in there? Aha!
Great.
It's just so much to... poke around at here. But we do have a door. And it takes us to a bathroom. Supposedly Esquier is with us, but I don't think he actually is. I mean, the entire expedition does need a bath at this point, so we should come back here later. Not all at the same time, but take turns outside the door that... Wait, hang on, but I came this way. Okay, whatever. Renoir, a music record that can be used at camp. If you play that song, does he show up and kill everybody? I don't know about that. Journal?
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
So he is either sad husband or sad father. Yeah, no, it's taken shape, isn't it? The paintress is... I think he's sad both. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm saying, like, to who he's talking about. He's talking about a wife or a daughter, right? Someone who is lost in grief and has retreated into their paintings. So someone's dead. Could be the ghost boy that we keep seeing. And it broke this family and this world as a result of that. Interestingly, the survivor one has moved up to here now. But we keep getting new journals that weren't on the... Like, we've gotten maybe half the journals in the game, and now all of a sudden we're getting these bonus ones. Old Lumiere is a place of revelation. Well, which part of the manor are we in now? We've got two rooms here, though this one has no connective doors. Oh. Yes, this must be Renoir's room, I guess. In the front. Second floor. This is cool. Slowly unlocking all these bits is genuinely awesome. Why were the ones named Julie and Simon visible at the beginning? So, weirdly enough, we found the mansion, but it was in another, like, displaced side spot, right? Whereas what I was expecting was for us to enter the actual place. Oh, this is not the path. I thought there was going to be a way to go over here, but no, this is quite cut off. So clearly we need to approach the house. There's no way into the eastern side, from the looks. And these two side sections are very much locked off. This one mustn't have anything in it. I mean, they wouldn't give us two entrances. Oh, hello. Can you try shooting the mirror in the bathroom? Perhaps next time we go there. Dear God, what are you? It's Curator's wife.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Paintress. Oh, shit.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
No, but he just mentioned it, so...
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Good fucking luck. Lune and Verso and Mael, do we get to choose that at all? No? What are CL and Monoko doing? Just waiting? I assume they're in the party. Man, he's taking actual damage this time.
You forced us into this.
I pressed gradient. What the fuck do you mean?
She won't help you this time.
Finesse and grace.
Awaken fear.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
And God.
That's very dad of you. You've got a gradient charge.
From fire.
Fuck it.
Now's our chance.
Got rid of them. Got rid of him. Went down to Lumiere, where Renbar paints the walls with his blood. Actually, he's fine. Who's he going to kill this time? Probably the little one, because he's the only one not in the party. Or is this the first time we've allowed... Oh no.
Everyone all right?
Well, Gestrels are sort of immortal, aren't they?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, you did.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
She's Alicia. I mean, they do look similar. Well, apart from the zombie bits. She'd the dead one then, maybe. The one they're all drowning in grief over.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go?
Demon Dragon, you might want to watch back what you missed.
Alicia.
Fuck!
Achievement, we back at camp.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles.
Are you just gonna keep carrying that thing around? It's really fucking sad, man.
stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially.
Oh.
We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
Ah.
I'm so very sorry, my friend.
Your dad's a piece of shit.
And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The other way.
There's someone else who can help us.
The curator?
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
Axons.
Do you need their hearts?
Look,
Oh dear.
to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out.
For now.
We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Do we actually get to choose the order or not? Well, we have the 58 journal now.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore, but the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful. with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Right. So yeah, that's all of the information that came through in the cutscene. Quite neatly put together, in fact. Rid of you. What is the one that we were looking... This one. She can stand to not have 3,000 health. There's probably a bunch of conversations to have here and there.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Mael? One moment. Spend time with Seal.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Mr. Spot.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie. said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Well, Sophie had it right.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Relationship level increased to 2! CL and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others.
All these years and you've never...
They're kind of...
And you...
I didn't think...
Lune and...
We get a second one with her. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Yeah, but it looks good, so bitch, that proves nothing.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
CL.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
CL appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. 3. How high do they go? CL and Verso switch to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? I don't think Lune wants to spend time with us, but okay.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
Oh yeah.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Neverons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh. A funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Luna. Then I can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. What is happening here? Relationship level 4. Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. Gradient attack unlocked. Luna Tree of Life. Okay.
Lune. Okay.
No, not that.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Do you want to spend time with Mael? Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
I mean, she was 3.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
Paint, huh?
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Is that the gardens where people hang themselves? No.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him, as does Verso with Mael. 3. Well, if level 4 is the gradient attack unlock, we need to wait a bit. How does Verso get his, though? With Esquier, maybe. Mael and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, and they head back to the others.
Ready for the Axon? I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Do you want to spend time with Monoko? Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Do we ship this?
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
You just fucking enunciated mwahaha.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. You wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant, and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Relationship level 2. Lune comes over to tell them to shut the fuck up, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time...
I'm mad.
Esky?
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko?
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Spend time with Esky, eh?
Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Clair. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
We?
Yes. Wee! Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us, flying around on adventures.
Is Clair the one who died?
Ah, I see. And, Wu?
Yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Well, we're a bit railroaded into this one, aren't we?
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and SK feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Level 4. Did we get anything out of that? Because we got something out of it for Lune. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. SK's nonsense inspires Verso. Radiant attack. I'm like, yeah! Verso, striker. Then head back to the others. That makes sense, that Verso gets the one out of the guy that doesn't have any. Okay, that should be all of the...
I'm mad.
SK.
All of the relationship conversations that we can get right now. I don't think we can do anything with you, because we used all our resplendence, right? Did we get any in Eau de Lumière? No. There's reason to farm more for Minoko now that he has his weapon. Have we gotten anything new from you of late?
War.
Nope. 4 out of 9 lost Gestrels. The next thing to do would be the campfire. I think, given the time, I'm going to stop though. And we can do the campfire at the start of next stream. There might be an extra scene or two and we can write in the journal and all that. But I'll do that next time. Which should be tomorrow. I don't see anything getting in my way. But I am tired. So, fare thee well, everybody. From this new white place.